All right, this is the second video in a series of videos on adding fractions with different denominators. So in this video, we're going to use the example of 1/3 plus 1/4. We're going to keep it simple. Now, you may have already an idea of how to find a common denominator that works for both of these fractions. A denominator that 1/3 can be turned into and 1/4 can also be turned into. You know that 1/3 could be 2/6, or maybe you know 1/3 could be 3/9, but you want to find one that works for both. So you also know 1/4 could be 2/8. You also know that 1/4 could become, relaxing there. 1/4 could become 3/12. There's a lot of equivalent fractions, and the list goes on forever, but we want a method for finding out which denominator they both have in common so that we can rewrite each fraction with common denominators and then add them. So we have a method. I'm going to write a list right here. We're going to list off all the possible denominators. So we're going to say thirds could also be rewritten as sixths, right? Could also be rewritten as ninths. Any multiple of 3, it could be rewritten as twelfths, and so forth, 15ths. Let's rewrite some of our options for fourths. We know that fourths could be rewritten as eighths, and these ones are fair game too. We're looking for any numbers in common. Also be written as twelfths, could also be written as sixteenths. So are there any we have in common here? I see 12. We're looking for the lowest common denominator, the denominator that's an option for both of these that they have in common. You can think of it as a denominator that makes them both happy. Like when you talk to your friends, you're about to order pizza, and you say, well, what pizza do you like? I don't know, what pizza do you like? You're looking for something that makes both happy. That's 12 for both of these. So we're going to rewrite this entire equation now. I'm going to suggest you write it top to bottom, 1/3 plus 1/4. And what we're going to say is we're going to now, after we rewrite it like this, we're going to copy it over. We're going to say 1/3 is going to be written as something twelfths, and 1/4 is going to be written as something twelfths. Well, how do we get there? Well, we know 4 times 3 is 12, so we have to do the same thing to the top. We say, well, that'll be 3/12. And then down here, 3 times what is 12? 3 times 4. So we do the same thing to the top and bottom, numerator and denominator. And if you didn't know that already, that would be in a lesson on finding equivalent fractions. Okay, so hopefully you already have that skill. If this seems new to you, you might want to back up and fill in that gap in your knowledge first, or that part you don't understand yet. And that would be 4/12. So now we have this new equation. We have 4/12 plus 3/12. Accidentally wrote that with a black marker. And we would get our new answer of 4/12 plus 3/12 is 7/12. And I don't think I can simplify that, so I think that is my final answer. Okay, so what did we do? We listed our options for denominators that both of these fractions could be rewritten with, and then we converted both of them. We rewrote both of them with that common denominator and added. Okay, find the new denominator, rewrite with the new denominator, add with that denominator. Okay, I hope that was helpful. If you want, you can go back and rewatch it, pause it, try out this problem again, and I hope this helped.